Hey everybody, Scott Steen, host of Bank the Bed podcast with Winners and Whiners, coming to you all the way from deep inside the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports Entertainment Complex. Talk about our deep three college basketball picks that we like for tonight on a Wednesday. Shout out to Brian. He's the first time we've heard from them. Brian says he's been checking out Winners and Whiners for a long time and he loves the site. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate the kind words, and I highly recommend, if you guys haven't checked out our full site over at winnersandwhiners.com, get on over there and do that. We do deep dives on every single sporting event going on that you can bet on in America every single day. NCAA basketball, NBA, hockey, NFL, college football. We got it. Stop by, check it out. You'll dig it. You'll love it. It'll become one of your go-to sites for handicapping. It's a kind of a long, drawn-out version, even longer and more drawn out than me speaking. So enjoy that. And they not only do sides and totals, they also do props on all the games as well. First half totals and sides, things like that. So definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun, and you will find a great deal of useful information there. Also, a shout out to Eldon. Rode with us last night. He threw out my bad pick. We went 2-1 on our three college picks. We couldn't get Charlotte to go on just a little bit of a run there to get that number down under the ended up going off at 16. We capped it at 17 and a half. Ended up at 20. We just couldn't get that run. Anyway, Eldon rather threw out that game, played a parlay and a teaser with our other two picks that actually hit. Mizzou came in for us, and yeah, they did good. I can't remember. I can't even remember what the other pick was, man. We pick them up and we move on. Oh, it was Nevada against Loyola of Chicago. Nevada, big time. Loyola of Chicago don't quite have the magic that they had last season. So nice job, Eldon. Next time, when you find one of my picks that sucks, could you let me know ahead of time which one of those that is so I can jump on there with you as well. Good job, Eldon. Way to hit it, brother. All right, so we're going to try it again tonight, everybody. Three more. Here we go. First contest is the MAC team, Kent State, coming down to take on the Detroit Mercy of the Horizon League. They're in Detroit. Detroit is catching points as the home underdog, getting 3.5. Let me tell you a little something about Detroit Mercy. Two things they do really well. They shoot the three-pointer, and they defend the three-pointer pretty well on the defensive end of the board. They're fourth in the nation in three-point shooting, average with a 0.459 percentage, hitting 45.9% of their shots from behind the arc. On the other side, they allow just 27.6% of their opponent's shots to go in from deep. They get great guard play. They've got a great senior guard. Plus, they've got a cool little freshman guard named Antoine Davis. All he's doing is averaging 30 points per game so far. I like Detroit Mercy here, and I like the points. I think they get it done. Kent State is also ran in the MAC, and Detroit is a powerhouse there in the Horizon Conference, if there is such a thing. Take Detroit Mercy and gobble up those 3.5 points while you can get them. All right, our next game is the marquee matchup of the evening. The North Carolina Tar Heels travel to Ann Arbor, Michigan to take on the Michigan Wolverines. Michigan is a home favorite there, minus 3 points. And this is a clash of styles, everybody. You know North Carolina, if you've seen them play this year, they want to get up and down the court. They want to run, and then they want to run a little bit more. Michigan is pretty much the antithesis of that. They got some big bodies. They like to crash the glass, slow it down, play a little bit of a half-court game, and I think that's exactly what happens here. I think Michigan frustrates North Carolina. I think it probably keeps it close for a while. I think Michigan ultimately prevails. North Carolina gets themselves in foul trouble, and I think the Michigan Wolverines prevail, minus 3 points. Take Michigan right there in that spot. And our last game is a contest featuring the Montana Grizzlies against the Creighton Blue Jays. Creighton is at home, giving up 8 points. Montana, they're not good. You hear Montana, and you would think, I bet that team's not good. You know what? You'd be right. They are just 1-3 against the number this year. The one time they've covered, it's against Incarnate Word. Incarnate Word. That's the best kind of word, the incarnate one. They covered against Incarnate Word. Everything else that had a number, they have failed to cover that, including being a 42.5 point favorite at Montana Tech. You bet you didn't even know there was a Montana Tech, did you? Well, I don't know what they're known for, but they're not known for basketball. Although they did beat the number against Montana, losing by I think 29 points. So I think they are outclassed here against Creighton. Creighton, traditionally a nice school there in the Missouri Valley Conference. They just they get it done year after year. They're close to the top of that conference, playing good basketball, perennial contenders in the NCAA tournament. I think the class shows here. I think Creighton easily covers up the 8 points. They've covered their last 3 games, including straight up victories over Boise State and Clemson in their last game. They're trending in the right direction. Take the Blue Jays here, lay the 8 points. So don't forget, everybody, if you like the videos, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click on that little bell. You see the little bell? Yeah, click on that bad boy. That way, every time we post a video, you'll be notified of it right away, and you can get in there, get the numbers, and get your bets down before those lines go the other way, like they all did after yesterday's show. So make sure you get in, get the videos as soon as you can. And as always, I want to hear what you're playing. Give me yay or nay on our picks, but tell me what you're playing that I might have overlooked, and tell me some good plays. As always, tell me before the games go off. Don't tell me tomorrow. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what you did. I want to know what you're doing. All right. And speaking of that, we're in the process of putting together the details on a little contest here at Winners and Winers. We're going to have you guys do a little capping of your own, and we're going to have a nice little reward for the winner of the contest. We've still got to figure out all the details on how that's going to work, but I want to. We've really done well. This page is kind of the videos are kind of blown up, and that is all thanks to you guys. Hey, we had over 3,000 views for our Monday Night Football game, and yeah, we're cool. We're humbled, and we appreciate everybody doing that. So check it out, tell your friends, and yeah, as a little bit of a reward, we're gonna be doing that contest for you. So don't forget to do all that stuff with our page. Don't forget to check us out on social media, Winners and Winers, Facebook page, the Twitter, all that good stuff. And as always, thanks for viewing, everybody. We appreciate it, guys. We want to hear from you. Let us know everything that you're thinking. But tonight, we got 3 games. We're going to get those bets down. Sit back, watch a little basketball. It's Wednesday night. Hey, you know, what else you got to do? We got football tomorrow night, but tonight it's college basketball. Get those tickets in, and then you and I can head back to the window. Take care, everybody.